Hi there, Capricorn. I'm here with your weekly reading, and I hope you've had a great weekend. Pretty hot here again. It's always hot here. But this will be the last reading that I do for the year, the weekly. I may do some dailies in between, but I'm having a break. So until next year, this will be the last one. So I have the life purpose, and we've got energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So your hands are very healing, and your soothing voice, Capricorn. That's what I'm hearing. Your voice can be very soothing if you want it to be, and your hands are very healing. You have a very healing presence, but only if you want it to be. This is what I'm hearing. It's funny. We all have natural energy healing abilities. But for some of us, it's more pronounced than others. And some of us, it's not even, we don't even think about it. And some people use it all the time. When you unconsciously use your, like rub your own shoulders or someone else's or whatever, you are sharing that healing. And it is very healing. But you may not know. But you can have a very soothing voice as well. But all this is only if you want to, that I keep hearing. And it's up to you. So you may not want to do this, but you may want to do that. But if you do, it can be a very important part of your life purpose, what you're here to do. We're all here to help each other. And we're all here to love and heal each other. We just don't know it. And it's challenging for all of us. They understand it's challenging. But it's kind of all up to us. A lot of it, we create our own reality with what we think and what we feel. And feeling is the secret to creating. You've got to feel the if you want to be wealthy, you've got to think, well, what would it feel like to be wealthy and not have to worry about money? Because I mean, if you're worrying about money, that means you're telling the universe that I need and I haven't got money, and the universe always delivers. But if you put yourself in the mindset of acting as if you're wealthy and you have money, then the law of attraction, they call it a law, not, it's no joke. It is a law. It's called the law. There are natural laws of the universe, and the law of attraction is one of them. Like attracts like. So you have to be in the energy that you want to attract. If you want to attract money, you've got to realize that money is just an energy, just like anything else. It's not evil. It's, it's only whether the person using the money, it's a tool. Loving money for the sake of just getting more money, that's greed. But having money for your family and yourself is a very, what's the word? It's a real giving thing. I mean, if you give out, what you give out you receive, and you can only give what you have. And if somebody's giving you bad energy, you have the choice to accept that or not. You can accept it or you can not accept it. So, I don't know, I'm gone on to a longer thing here, but that's just what's coming in my mind about the energies of things. Everything is energy. Money is just an energy. And, if you don't like money, or if you're always chasing it, it'll run from you, because things that you don't like aren't going to be attracted to you. I mean, okay, it's not black and white. It's not always everything like that, but it's hard to explain. But if you can, like Rhonda Byrne says, she is the writer of The Secret books, she says that if you could at least be in the energy that you want to be, wealthy, healthy, happy, at least 51% of the time, you've got a good chance. But see, the problem is that people do it once or twice and then they go, oh, where is it? It's not here. And then bang, you're back into lack. And the energy of lack sometimes is stronger than that other energy that you were trying to do, because the other energy you were trying to do, note, trying to do. Whereas when you're in the lack, you don't even have to try, because you've got that bang energy, like, oh, it's not here. And that's got a force to it. And this is why a lot of us, we attract what we don't want, because the energy of what we don't want is stronger than what we do want. So that's the trick. You've got to make the energy of feeling. And it is pretty hard too. I mean, acting as if you're wealthy and everything when you've got bills on your back and everything, it's really hard to do. So we fall back into the, oh my God, I've got too many bills. But a good, what do you call it? I'm lost for words today. A good exercise is the scripting. I think I have mentioned this before. The scripting is really good. I remember I wrote a script that said, all my bills are paid, thank you. And this is what Rhonda Byrne said in The Secret. She said, when you get a bill, when you've paid that bill, you write thank you for the service, because that's a great service. The electricity bill, everybody's sort of complaining about the electricity bill, but the fact is that that is a wonderful thing that we use. We wouldn't be able to have a shower, cook, have the heater on, have the aircon on, on and on and on, and it's all electricity. The kettle, we couldn't cook our tea, we couldn't have the microwave on, we couldn't, it's on and on and on. And yes, we pay for it, but we should be very thankful that we have it in the beginning, because there are so many people in the world that don't even have electricity. You don't realise until it goes off for an hour, when you have a blackout and you think, oh, what can I do? Nothing. Computers, everything, unless they're charged up with the battery. And what do you need to charge the battery? Electricity. When you look at it differently, like she said, when you write down thank you, or you write down all my bills are paid and I'm happy about it, you'll find that in the background the universe is working, because ever since I wrote that down, I haven't been behind on a bill. And I didn't realise it until 3 months later, and I went, oh, wait a minute. I've had the money for the bills, even though they were big. And I remembered, I wrote down, all my bills are paid. See, this is the thing, you write it down and you send it off, and you don't even have to think about it, and a lot of it works. It's interesting. So anyway, I won't rave on, but for your love this week is past life relationship. You have known each other before, so you may have met someone and you feel like you know them. You feel like you've met them before. There's something about them that you feel familiar with, and you could have had a past life with them. Often our soul group travels from life to life with us, and the same people are around you, and sometimes there's unfinished business with somebody and they come through to this life so that you can finish that business. You could have, with this person, you could have been with them in another life and something happened to separate you and you didn't get to get that closure of the relationship, so they've come into this life and you know them straight away. So you may meet someone, or you may have met someone where you feel like this. And even if you have a partner, you may feel like this. And sometimes you may have been in a relationship with someone and all of a sudden you will click and you'll feel like that and you think, hang on a minute, why do I think I've met this person before? Why didn't I think that at the beginning of the relationship? Sometimes it takes time to uncover what a person is like before you can realise that maybe we've met before. That's interesting. So this could be this week. Watch out for that. And it's a good thing often, because then we work through things for the best. If it's unfinished business, you can often fix things, even unconsciously. So that's your love. So we got Ascended Masters, and it's a yes, Ganesh. Ganesh is very lucky and very abundant. So abundance is on its way to you. And it's all, I feel like if you watch your energy and heal your energy so that you don't feel depressed, bad, anxious, whatever. We all go through that, of course. We all get anxious. I'm not saying that we don't, but if you can heal your energy long enough, the abundance will come in. That's like Rhonda Byrne says. If you can just keep your energy over that 50% in the good way, positive way, the abundance is going to come in. And Ganesh says yes. Ganesh is overcomer of obstacles. Ganesh breaks down the obstacles for you so that you can get that abundance. And the abundance could be financial, otherwise. So it's coming for you. You've just got to, and you've got to be in receiving mode. You've got to let it in. Don't be too proud to let it in, thinking, oh no, I've got to do it this way. Well, maybe that way is not the way. Maybe you've got to try another way. And, be sort of positive about it, instead of trying to push. Because it's definitely there for you. Somebody's got the hairdryer going, I think. Sorry about the noise. Well, we've got the tarot. We've got 2 here. We've got 7 of Autumn, the cow. The planning, resources and efforts you've invested in your dream will reap great rewards. In the meantime, have patience and meditate on your next steps. Okay. This is such a small writing, it's hard to read. It's not very clear. So what we were talking about before is the cow. Planning, resources and efforts you've invested in your dream will reap great rewards. So as I said before, in the meantime, you've got to work on your energy in receiving and have patience and meditate on your next step, right? So in other words, keep going, don't give up, work on your energy, because it's there for you. Definitely it's there for you. It's definitely coming. You'll be successful, but you've got to keep going. You've got to keep doing the right steps. With your planning and everything, you've put a lot of effort into something for a long time. So no effort goes unrewarded if you keep at it. And then we've got 2. Usually there was 1, 2 fell out. Sorry, the 2 of Winter, Dashan Dog. Procrastination and worrying what others will think is blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. Yeah. So this is talking about that energy again. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that. Always in the middle of a reading, somebody rings you. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this goes back to your energy healing. The procrastination and worrying is blocking you. So this card's come out for a reason. Like I said, I only usually pick 1 tarot, but this has come out to say that work on your energy and keep to your steps and your planning and your efforts, and put that worry on the back burner. That's Two of Swords is Two of Winter, and it's a mind thing. On the original card, the girl is sitting there with a blindfold on, and she's got a castle in the background, and if she took that loose blindfold off, she'd see that she's nearly there, but she's worrying and procrastinating about what's going on, whether it's really going to work or not. And that's what she needs to do, take that blindfold off, which is the fear and the worry, and work on her energy, because you've put the effort in, and work on the energy, and then you will reap the rewards because you've worked for it. It's coming because you've worked for it, but we often limit ourselves and block ourselves when there are no limits, only the ones we put on ourselves. So be open to receiving that wonderful abundance. This is a bit of a long one. Never mind. I've got one more card. We've got self-confidence, strong self-belief and a sense of worth. Yeah, you've got to work on that. You are, you're a light. You know, you've got the confidence. You've got to keep that confidence. Don't let anyone, don't worry about the naysayers, and don't let anyone dull your sparkle. Have that confidence, because that's what's going to bring you a reward. Strong self-belief. Have a good sense of worth. Get your energy in that receiving mode. And that's the other thing. We don't get in receiving mode because we think that we're not worthy in some way, but you are worthy. You're certainly worthy, because Ganesh is here to say yes, and this other Seven of Autumn is saying that your efforts are about to pay off, but there's a lot of green on this card, which is a lot of healing. So if you stick to the healing, and then we've got the energy healing, so maybe a good idea might be to watch a YouTube energy healing. There's plenty of them, and just clear. We've got the chakras there, and clear your chakras, and that'll help your self-worth. Because if your chakras aren't really aligned, your self-worth does suffer. So think about that. I mean, even a quick 5-minute tune-up. There's plenty of videos to watch to get your self-confidence up, because you're a shining light, and you shouldn't hide yourself away just because you thinking what others will think, or naysayers have said to you. You keep going and you do it, because it's here for you, because Ganesh says yes. So those are your messages. That was a long one. I hope you liked them, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye.